Phoebe Gil leaves the start hop for FMD. Tammy Seagrave, her teammate. The mission stays the same for her. 2.9 seconds at the second split, faster for Gil.
Yeah, she is in the steeps now.
She's sort of been 7th, 8th, comfortably inside the top 10 for most of the season. 18 for the Downhill World Championships in Andorra. 4.2 now at the third split. So this is good from Gil. As I say, these conditions will suit her.
She's on a gainer.
Well, there's a big hole in between these two trees as well. It kept catching some of the juniors out as well. And you need to make this little rut on the way out of it. Much easier said than done. Gil through the gap section now.
She's just floating through there. And she's extended again, 4.8.
Really nicely done on landing. So 4.8 seconds.
Goes to that outside rut, into the Red Bull drop.
Another really, really solid race run performance from Phoebe Gil. This just gets over the front axle slightly. Gets it down, 5.2 seconds. So big run that from Phoebe Gil. Marinka up next.
And we're looking to somewhat normal at the moment.
I don't know, it's hard to beat the look of a downhill bike on a full spike, but she's 0.2 of a second up at the second split, so Harnik slow up top, but as you would have expected from her, as soon as things have got steep, she started to cleave away time, so it doesn't take much in that top section. We saw Till Ollerin just unclip.
That's the thing, you get unsettled there, and like we said, we carry so much speed that if you make a small mistake, it actually makes a big time difference.
2/10 back now at the third split, so yo-yoing slightly here from Harnik.
That bike just is a little bit unsettled over that choppy stuff, but I think that's more the track is so choppy rather than the bike setup.
Harnik
short.
Oh. Let's get Harnik down to the line first. Big buck off the edge of that gap jump.
I think she forgot to pop off that road gap and just collect the front wheel on the landing, but luckily held on to it.
1.4 seconds back at the fourth split. Harnik, we're getting reports from Josh Carlson on course that the dirt is absolutely perfect for racing. Second place, 3 seconds back of Phoebe Gil. Valentina HLE heads off for a date with destiny in the clouds.
I think the visibility is getting worse on that top section.
We rejoin HLE's run 2.6 seconds faster at the second split, so she lost time to Gil up top, but she's 2.6 seconds to the good further down. So just a reminder, if HLE wins this and Seagrave comes third or worse, she will take the title this afternoon.
Oh, dialed through that section there.
Yep, just said yesterday, but that 7th, got asked by Ashley if anything had happened in the run, and she sort of shrugged and she said, just not my day today, so... Oh, just about gets in that rut. No more. 5.7 seconds fastest at the third split.
Look at her just skipping through those roots on that steep wall.
Yeah, she said that she told us earlier in the week that the pressure of the team move to YT in the off-season, she wasn't sure if it would work out. It has worked out this season. HLE giving herself a great shot at taking the overall title this afternoon. What's the fourth split going to tell us? 4.5 seconds. So she's lost a little bit of time, but she's got a lot to play with.
She just needs to keep it smooth in these last 3 corners.
Yeah, attack the best form of defence here from Valentina HLE. The Austrian within sight of the finish line now. Gets over that gap just and no more. Heads over the final jump, just 1 corner left for Valentina HLE as she crosses the line and goes fastest in Loudenvielle Peyragu by 3.6 seconds. 10 for the UCI World Championships as Nina Hoffman leaves the start hop. Look at the cloud rolling in. Really unique style. We always said, don't be like a ski racer, just moves from the hips, keeps the knees, sort of opens them up.
Yeah, no, I love watching Nina ride a bike.
4.4 seconds back at the second split, though, so Hoffman maybe just not having the confidence to fully press send in amongst all the clouds.
I mean, it's hard because they've been racing in the wet yesterday. Well, yeah, 171 heart rate on the route there, so she's working hard. But it's hard when you have to be so precise in downhill and you start to have those doubts. Is it going to be slippery? Where can I push? Where can I brake?
And then you've got everything running through your head, tyre choice-wise.
Yep. It just looks like she's a little bit hesitant compared to what we saw with Valley. Valley's attacking a little more, and maybe it is just that cloud of that mist at the top. She just wants to get down safely. Smooth through the road gap there.
Really nicely done from Hoffman.
Here's the head slapper. Oh, dialed.
176 beats per minute for Hoffman. Through there, currently 5th in the overall. 4.4, so she's found some time lower down. Crosses the line in third place, 4.4 seconds for Nina Hoffman. Marinka Kabarova capable of some of the most electrifying race runs in downhill on her day, but she's going to have to trust the muscle memory across this top section now.
That's what we say in skiing, it's white out, especially when you're in the open. When you're in the trees, it's a little bit better. You've got some depth perception, but up here, it's just like your head's into the clouds.
So Hole leads the way by 3.6 seconds from Phoebe Gil. Then it's Hoffman back on 4.4 seconds back off them.
And it looks even thicker at the top as well. It's just getting worse. So coming across some of these little off cameras, you can't see it quite on camera, but there's some bedrock under there. And it's this sort of shaly, quite firm bedrock. And when it gets any sort of moisture on it, it's just greasy.
5.5 seconds back from Marinka Kabarova on that hot seat time of Valentina Hole.
So the back of the bike just skipping across there, moving sideways.
Is it going to make the difference at the bottom of this one? Gets boosted up in the air over that jump, turns left and crosses the line and goes forward. 4.8 seconds off Valentina Hole's time. Miriam Nicole leaves the star hut for Commensal muck-off by riding addiction. Pom Pom is on track. She's just gone faster by 0.04 of a second now for Miriam Nicole.
Look at this!
Second split. Miriam Nicole.
Do you see her hit that corner? It's like she's on rails. It's almost like she knows the time's green. Onto this sketchy bridge here.
And that downhill braking zone really tricky with tires filled with mud. Gets it done.
She's riding with confidence. You see the way she just leans the whole body into these ruts, just trust them.
Her last 5 races, a third, a fourth, another fourth, a fifth, a second. She's due a win. Is it going to be this afternoon? You can see Max Commensal on the right-hand side of your screen there, along with the Hoffman brothers gathered around.
He can't even can't even stand still. He's so excited. Look at this. This is textbook riding from Pom Pom.
Miriam Nicole, just as we started to think after those injuries that maybe was thinking about calling time in her career, just getting faster and faster with every time session. And all that experience, Charlie, it will have paid off amongst the choppy conditions this week. Hits a big hole there.
I think a pedal even might have clipped the bank there, but you just see how deep these holes and ruts are.
We saw her tag that pad, didn't we, in the World
There
last
she goes
week.
left of the rock. That's what I was waiting for.
Let's see if it works. Elise Empey up next. Then it's Tani Seagrave. 0.3 of a second back though for Miriam Nicole, so she's right on pace with plenty of technical track left in front of her. You can hear the chainsaws roaring from the finish area already now.
Look at the technique. Heels dropped, low over the bars, just letting the bike roll through that rough stuff.
Big Commensal Supreme just gobbling up all that choppy track.
Smooth through that section there. You can see that big hole that riders have got to get through.
Miriam Nicole keeping things rolling nicely here through the gap jump section. Needs to nail the backside. Sets herself up nicely for this big drop.
Oh, she's up!
She's up by 0.8 of a second now. Looks to be moving to a second in the lead. Valentina Hole's UCI World Cup overall title hopes starting to look iffy here as Miriam Nicole looks set to go fastest. Can she get it down the line?
Oh, she does it! She does it!
1.1 seconds.
Wow!
Miriam Nicole moves into the hot seat. This is going to require every ounce of Tani Seagrave's colossal amount of experience. Gets out of the gate.
On the fork there, and that...
Oh! No! Seagrave is down. She was green. A split 1 by 0.6 of a second. That could be it. The title could be heading back to Austria.
Here we go. We'll have a look now. Oh, no. She just gets compressed in a hole and just gets ejected off the bike.
Strange crash, Charlie. Just got sat up on the bar. The pressure was building on this one, and the rain arrived right on cue. Tani Seagrave crosses the line and goes into 10th place, and that is enough to give that woman, Valentina Hole, the UCI World Cup overall title. There is confirmation then. Nicole wins it by 1.1 from Valentina Hole. Then it was Gil. Superb result from Phoebe Gil as well. Nina Hoffman, Kabarova rounding out the top 5. Perhaps the biggest of all is that Valentina has locked up the UCI Downhill World Cup overall title ahead of Tani Seagrave, Marinka, Miriam, Nicole up into fourth now.